That you will be the next sheriff and remain the sheriff of Smith County. Tell me how you're feeling about the results.
I feel very good about the results. Obviously, everybody's nervous. Anytime you run, you're going to be nervous regardless. I knew that we have done some great things for Smith County, but you just never know about the voter. But that's the same thing we think about jurors or juries when we go to a criminal trial. We never know, but the citizen always comes through every time. And we've done a lot of positive things for the citizens of Smith County. It's not just me, it's my employees that deserve the credit for me being sheriff and staying sheriff. And they're going to continue to work for the citizens of Smith County and make it the best place to live in the state of Texas.
And tell me, with this next term, what would you like to achieve that you haven't done so far?
Well, one thing that we'd like to achieve, and really I look at it, Blake, from two different perspectives. You've got the jail that's part of the sheriff's office, then you have the enforcement part. So I treat those differently. First, to speak about the jail. We're almost at single-digit openings in the jail now, which has been a long time coming. We've been as high as nearly 35% openings. We're down to nearly 9%, 9%. Excuse me, 9 people, 9 that we have to hire. And I'm hoping we stay there. We should start our next year's fiscal year's budget within the next month. And I will be asking for more personnel in the jail to fill some of those relief factors that we don't have and never have had since I've been sheriff. The people working in that jail deserve it. They deserve to get their days off for their holidays. They deserve to get their days off for their vacation days. And quite frankly, they've been losing way too many of them, and we've got to change that. Now, on the law enforcement side of the house, we've got some of the best qualified and hardest working individuals in the law enforcement side and the support staff of anywhere I've ever worked. And I've worked at 4 different agencies, counting this one. 2 in the federal government, 1 with Gregg County Sheriff's Office, and now with Smith County. Within this last 4 years, we've really come even farther to the positive side, and I look forward to another 4 years working with these individuals and getting more bang for the buck for the citizens of Smith County for the best cost we can do it for. But when it comes to cost or when it comes to keeping our citizens safe, we want to keep the citizens safe. And we're going to do it. We're going to be as frugal as we can with our tax dollar. We always think about that. But we've got some great technology that takes money to keep that technology up. We've solved lots of cases behind that technology. And if people would just trust us, I promise you'll just keep seeing the improvement that you've had over the last 11 years I've been in office. And I promise they got more to come.
And Sheriff, to the voters who have reelected you, what would you like to say to them?
I appreciate very much your confidence in not only me, but the office itself. And I promise we will not let you down.
And I know in this campaign, you look at the advertisements, some of the things that were said at times. Opposition came after you and attacked you. In terms of how you responded to your campaign, are you proud of how you ran this one?
I'm very proud of how we ran the campaign. I got back a little. I said a couple things, but I meant what I said. I'm tired of the negative campaigning. I don't do it myself. I run on my record. That's what anybody should run on in any office. I've seen way too much ugly campaigning in more than this race, and it needs to go away. They're in the same party for the most part, and people just need to do what's right, and there's a right and wrong way to support anybody. I do not want anybody supporting me. I don't care if you give the vote to somebody else, unless you can campaign positively on what I have accomplished and what I'm going to accomplish. I don't want your support, and I mean it. I want people to treat people like they need to be treated, and that's all I'll say about it before I go too far.
Sheriff, anything else you want to say tonight?
No, I just appreciate the voters and the trust they have in me and the office that we're running, and I promise we will. I'll have this Sheriff's Association of Texas presidency behind me in last part of July, and we have a lot of good things coming to the citizens of Smith County in the next coming year.